Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and to part 4 of the build, and today it's all about getting the wings on. So let's crack on, shall we? This is the first part that we need. Get that all cut off. And we're going to be getting rid of not one but 2 used spools today. So you can see that one there is all used up now, so we don't need that one anymore. We'll take a file. So there we go. So now what we want is we want part E5 and E4. So this is the clear parts. Okay, so we need those to go in there. And we'll just give that a bit of a there we go. Right, so got to put just using a bit of plastic magic to right, there we go, that's that all in. Okay, right. So we've done step 19. We're going to be working all the way through to step 28 today. And what we're going to do now is we're going to work on step 20. And we need part A7, which is this part here. It's all covered up in masking tape at the minute because it's going to have to do some paint work. Okay, So okay, so I'm just getting the masking tape off at the minute. And now, according to the instructions, that goes there like so. And that is well in place. So I think, yeah, there we go. That goes in there like so. It's a good job that they've got these tabs so that we can. That they've got these tabs so that we can. There's a bit there that's not painted, but I'm not bothered about that because I'm not bothered about that because I don't think it's going to get seen. So, right, that's step 20 out of the way. I've just realised I've actually got to put this on in the wrong position. So there we go. That's where it should be. Towards the back end of the aircraft. There we go. So we're going to put some glue on there just to make sure that it's so apologies there. So there we go. Right, now we want part A6. Now this is where this is the bit that goes on at the front. Oh shit. Oh no. No, that's alright. No, it's just a question of seeing where so there we go. That's where it should be. That's the wing spars in place. Now we've got to do now is to get it all glued in. And I'm just going to put some glue. There we go. That's one that's really stuck together now. Right. So that's step 21 out of the way. Okay, the next part that we want is part D39, which is where my fingers are. So, okay, so what we're going to do, cut them off. Cut the parts off. Sorry, cut the part off. There we go. Right, now then, I think what we'll do is we'll just cut off. No, not cut off. File off is what I was looking for, or phrase. And that goes in. Having had a look at the instructions, it goes in there. Okay, so I'm just having to hold it in for a minute because right, there we go. Right, that's that part in. Now there's a part that goes in. That goes in like goes in like that, snaps in there like so, which is part B6, and you can probably tell, and you can tell because I've already painted it, and that forms part of the underneath of the bomb bay. Okay, so what about when we come to actually do the bomb bay is we're going to have the bomb bay doors closed. Okay, and I think I've said that already before. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just have a bit of glue. There we go. So there we go. That's step 22 and 23 out of the way. Okay guys, well the next little bit to go in is this part here. Okay, so what we're going to do, I dry fitted it anyway, so just going to put some glue on here. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to, because we've got to get my, there you go, and that's how you do it. I had to go and literally twist it to for it to fit. So there you go. So that's part C12 and step 24 out of the way. Okay guys, I've got masking tape at the ready, and you know what that means. It's ready to go put on the wings. There we go. That's the next part to go on. So I've did a bit of dry fitting. That's how it goes. So what we do now is we put some glue in there. There we go. All right. Just get some masking tape in place there to hold. Hold that in place for a few minutes. And then what we can do is we can get part B4 off. Okay, so masking tape at the ready again. And I'll leave that to dry for a bit. We're going to put on this part now. That's to go for the other half now. So, and again, once again, masking tape is at the ready. So we're just putting some in there as well. There we go. masking tape at the ready again. And that should hold that in place. Alright, so that's the underside all done. That's the underside all done. So now we get the top half on. Okay guys, we are all set and ready to go and put on the top half of the wings now. So let's crack on, shall we? There we go, that's that one. That's that all. Right. Might as well make use of the masking tape that I've already got. I can always go and get some more off in a moment. I'll get some more off a minute. Right, now I need to get in underneath the wingtips. So that's one wing. Just needs to get some underneath in. Okay, that's one wing half. That's one top half of the wing. That's one part on. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit, guys. Well, here we go. Final part of today's video, and so. So there we go. We can now okay, so we've got to get something underneath. Right, gonna get 7 inch. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I think just one little bit of masking tape there from the small part. No, there we go. And that is the wings. We're just going to put a little bit of glue in just there as well, just to go on if we use that. And there we go. That's the wings, all done and dusted. Okay guys, I'm just going to try quickly something, try something out here quickly, because I'm going to do a test fit of the actual aircraft without the masking tape on. So because I want to see what it actually looks like when we put everything together. So that is the front nose fuselage, the front nose section on. And if we take the masking tape of the fuselage off, it should go something like should go something like that. And then we've got something that looks a bit like a Whitley. Okay, and we will probably do that in part 5, I think. So, okay, so we'll do that in part 5. So I'll be back in a bit. Well, guys, that is it for this episode. Sorry, yeah, that's it for this episode, and yeah, so we've done the wings now. So the next part will be to get the engines all done, and then hopefully in the next couple of episodes we should be able to get the whole thing mated up and mated together, so that it's looking like a Whitley. Okay, so so there you go. Right, I'm getting to that point where so I'll just get the instructions out a minute. I'm getting to the point where I need to think about what colour scheme I'm going to go for. So I'm a bit undecided as to whether to go for this one or if I just turn the page over, or to go for the all black scheme. So I think what I'll do is I'll get a couple of photographs taken and I'll put them up on, and I'll put them up on the community page, and I'll do a poll up for them and see which ones, see which scheme you want me to go for. Okay, so in the meantime, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. If you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing, and also share the video and comment as well. So okay, so in the meantime, guys, thanks a lot, and I'll see you soon for the next episode. Bye for now.